here is another one of the big stars of tonight's show, the Special Forces.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, I like this a lot. Again, if you love black, here it is. Black plating all over this piece, priced at $679.95. Oh, I like this.
I think that was one of the first
this.
black timepieces that really came out about.
Was this one really?
Oh, yeah. It was written up everywhere, and we just kept doing it over and over, and I've been tempted to maybe do a steel version. But since it's black, and it's always been black,
I'd stick with what you got going right here.
Don't change something that's not broken,
you
or whatever you
don't have
say.
to. Exactly. Look at, oh, I like this. This is the first one we've had tonight that really is starting to tie in some of what I consider the traditional Chase Durer features. It's got the tachometer, and it's got all of the aeronautics. There's like a compass direction on here.
And it's got a great movement. It is one of my favorite quartz movements. I will keep using it as long as I can. They make it that have you looked at that movement? It's really fabulous. And not only does it have the chronograph hand and the regular chronograph, and it has a minute timer. It has everything your heart can desire.
Well, in that it certainly does.
Sapphire, crystal, screw-in pusher, screw-in crown. And the bracelet is very nicely done. We plate every link. Everything is hand assembled and hand done. Every link is plated prior to being assembled as a bracelet. We don't do bracelets and plate them and.
Oh man!
So that is. You don't see anything in between the links that is not black.
Well, that's the first thing I looked at when I picked this up tonight, was just to examine that and give it that once-over. And believe me, you can do this at home, too.
Yeah.
You won't see any spots in between all of these links where it's not completely plated with that beautiful black. And, again, this is a beautiful, rich black color that you're getting. The ETA movement that is used here is, to Marianne's point, one of the top movements I think that they produce.
I think so. For quartz, that is actually a super movement. And
I can feel the weight of this too. It's a heavy watch. All of that protected by the sapphire crystal. Luminescence, hour, minute hands. 11, 1, 5, 7, 8, done Arabically, not really room for the others. You have a date display in the 4 o'clock position. Obviously, wow, good, strong 120 click ratchet bezel on this too.
That it is.
Now inside,
we like to make the chronograph eyes of stop dials, whatever you call them, as big as possible, and that's why sometimes we do miss out on an Arabic number there too, because of the size of the subdials.
Well, you've done it, and I like that fact, and I also like the fact that the top two you can see have a different texture. So the light kind of bounces around little hourglass shapes there. The bottom one, that's your standard seconds display, by the way, at 6 o'clock, right? Has that part yellow, part red sort of
finish. And it's always had that color.
Has it really now? I didn't know that.
From day one, we made it with that color. And it means something to the military. I cannot tell you what it means, but it means something.